It's never very good at keeping the same altitude.
That's all right. I mean, really, with these things, it really is just all angles once you have the auto throttle engaged. And there's a huge tendency to try and over-control it because of obviously how sluggish it actually is. Now let's come a little bit farther here. 180, flaps 1.
2 up.
180, and then flaps down to 1. Okay. And I've got the ILS set in there for 2-2. Okay, 160 flaps 5. Okay. Now 150, gear down. Speed brake looks like it's still armed. Go ahead and start your turn. Nice and easy, probably a little bit less. I'll grab flaps 15 for us. One o'clock, 7 miles. All right. Yep, give it a good push forward and we'll nose over. All right. Okay, 140, let's do 141. I'll set flaps 30. Caution wake turbulence from the RJ out in front of you.
1,000. Traffic in sight.
This poor guy's going to get this surprise of his life.
Simultaneous approach.
Yep. I think that's Calm Air too.
On the same runway.
That's right.
Not approved ops.
No, definitely not. All right, she's all yours. If we stay out of Rikers, I'd call that a successful landing.
I don't know with that last one. I think they're waiting for us.
That's all right. If we keep teleporting like we do, I think they're going to have a rough time catching us. All right. Stable. Let's bring the nose up quite a bit. Yeah, nose just above the horizon should nail the glide slope every time. Wind 251 at 9, gusting 15. Clear to land.
Probably the Pappies like me. Do they function?
They do.
Yep, they do.
There we go.
100. Set 30, 20, 10.
Sounded like they skipped a few numbers there. Very nice. All right, reversers. Speed brake deployed. Reversers are green. Waiting for 60. Thrust reversers off. And reversers stowed. Go ahead for manual braking. Alright, you can just set your park and brake. We'll stop it here. Alright, never thought I'd say this, but welcome to LaGuardia. Well, it beats JFK, that's for sure.
Too close to Yankee Stadium?
That's alright. Well, I hear they're trying to improve LaGuardia somehow. I think it's either Cuomo's plan or de Blasio's plan. I'm not entirely sure. All right, and then your final approach. Where would you like?
Let's do DCA 19 River Visual.
You got it. What we'll do is we'll take off out of Dulles. We'll find the Potomac and then head down the Potomac. All right, 19er right.
I was just here last week.
Yeah, this place is always a madhouse. Alright, so we'll start off Dulles, KID.
Those big people movers.
Yeah,
Trip.
yeah, they really are. It's like a bus drove into radioactive waste and then that's what it became.
Mutant bus.
Yeah, pretty much.
And there's so many of them.
Yeah, that's the most ridiculous thing. Honestly, I'd choose those over the trams in Atlanta anytime. Alright, let's plug in the approach. It's RNAV runway 19er, Fergie transition. Alright, and I'll just verify our altitude. Altitude is correct. Auto throttle's armed. 162 on the climb out. We'll go for 3,000. So once we hit Fergie, we'll start a descent to Derrick, to 2,700 feet there, and it's a continual descent all the way in. That is until we hit the 14th Street Bridge. Hopefully not physically. We'll make the right-hand turn, and then yeah.
So on this one, can we do autopilot at 1,000?
Sure.
And steer it via autopilot?
Yeah, absolutely. All right, we'll just wait for the flaps to come back. And go ahead and set your auto brakes RTO. All right. Whenever you're ready. Park and brake off. And we'll do a touch and go there, and then I'll give you the option either coming back here, going to Andrews, or trying the approach again.
Okay.
All right. Beauty. Tell you what, though, I think we can make it a little bit
Drearier?
a little bit drearier. Yeah, that's kind of what I think of when I think of Washington. Let's see, 80 knots.
Okay.
Okay, V1, rotate. A little bit of a bump here. Okay, positive rate, gear up.
What's the ceiling?
1,500 feet, I believe.
2,000.
Yep. All right. So you can do. I'd probably just start off with LNAV. Our VNAV is touchy to say the least.
Okay. So.
Or you can
following
just.
that heading.
Yeah. It's about.
I mean the course.
Yep. It should be interesting too because the wind's out of the west, south-southwest, 231 at 10, gusting 15.
Okay.
Yeah, why not? And you can speed us up to 230 for the moment. Perfect. Yeah, I'd keep this heading here until we grab the course, and then just so we don't have to turn like a fighter jet by the time we get to Fergie there.
Yeah, I've noticed some LNAV doesn't like steep turns intercepting.
No, not at all. But it should, if you hit LNAV now, it should work. Perfect.
Is that the barometer? Or the altimeter setting?
It is.
Wow.
Yeah. Over one of these days, we will get real-time weather in here, and then, I mean, that's you're getting pretty close to hurricane strength. If you're looking outside, it's 29.53.
Yeah, it's low.
Yeah. You're probably dealing with a whole bunch of other issues at that point. All right. Go ahead and slow to, yeah, 210 should be fine. And then crossing Fergie, we'll bring it on down to 2,600 feet. Yeah, our VNAV doesn't follow waypoints very well, or assigned altitudes.
Yep.
It kind of just makes them up as they go along. Sometimes it works perfectly. Other times, you have no idea what it's doing.
Sometimes the PMDG does that.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
Do you have sim at home?
No, I just get a lot of clients who do have it, and I've seen a lot of the videos there of what could go wrong. But this is, like I said, it's all Project Magenta, and they, I believe they stopped supporting that quite a while ago. All right, bring it on down to 180 knots. We'll set flaps 1 for the turn. Should turn here in a second once it. Yep, there we go.
Flaps 1?
Yep, flaps 1.
Every September we have a missing man formation that we fly for a few of the guys that have passed in our virtual airline.
Uh-huh.
We're doing them in the 900s.
Oh, wow.
Flight of 4.
That's awesome.
Diamond. Hard.
That's, yeah, I could imagine.
I couldn't imagine doing it in here.
No, I couldn't either. Every once in a while, I'll get in here and just fire up Air Force Base, like Elmendorf or something like that, and try and follow the F-15s out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work out well. 160, flaps 5. Now, we even have Miramar in here as it was in 1986.
Go.
Yeah, and you even have Tom Cruise riding a motorcycle around
that's funny.
the perimeter. All right, so let's start our descent and bring it on down to 1,700 feet. See if it does it. And just hit altitude hold, I guess. Or not.
Level change?
Yeah, we'll try level change. No, doesn't like that either. Approach, maybe? Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
No?
Yeah, it's definitely not wanting to do anything that we want it to do, so we'll go back to LNAV. All right, we may have to manual this. Yeah, we're supposed to be at about 1,700 feet by now. Yep, go ahead and drop the nose quite a bit. I'll get us set up here. I'll drop the gear as well. That should help in our descent. Yeah, so we'll do our touch and go, blast off again, and then, like I said, either Andrews, DCA, or Dulles. Which one would you like?
Oh, we'll come back to DCA.
Yeah, cool. And we'll do our
Stop.
Yeah, absolutely. There you go. Okay, start the turn back to the right. Nose can come down. Back to the left. It's nice and easy. Smaller the inputs, the better. All right, there's the 14th Street, 140 knots. I'll set flaps 30. Probably want to get down a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then we'll, on the go around or the touch and go, we'll just get set back up for Fergie, and then, yeah, we'll come back in much different conditions.
I got visual.
Alrighty. Alright. Yeah, I'd probably let it spool back up a little bit here. Alright, she's all yours. Lights, engine, stars, recall.
This is the one, hon.
500.
Let's keep a lot of back pressure in there. That's it. Not too much.
Jeez.
Who didn't like that? Yeah, a little bit of power. More power.
100.
Hold off.
30, 20, 10.
All right, throttle's back. Let's see if we can just...
10.
There we go. All right, and full power. All right, throttle's all the way up.
Yeah, nice.
There we go.
I always want to steer it for some reason.
You drive a
Even though I
car.
never do that at home.
Yeah, that's all right, though. All right, V1, rotate.
I gotta try that again.
Yeah, no worries. I'll fire it back up here. All right, auto throttle's back on. Positive right, gears up. Go ahead and give me a right-hand turn to a heading of 310. Well, I figure we'll bring it back into the thunderstorm at night. What do you think?
Bring it on.
All right. That's the spirit.
I guess I can't do any worse than that. Actually, I can.
Well, you probably could, yeah. We'll stop it at 3,000 here.
I chalk it up to a bad setup.
No, it's all right. Yeah, I mean it's.
I was not set up the greatest.
Well, wasn't necessarily your fault. It was definitely the plane's fault. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it's better. Okay, and screen's gonna go dark one more time. Okay, bring us right another 20 degrees.
God changed the weather for me there. That's what happened.
Oh, he must have made him angry somehow.
See the lightning, guys?
Wind is 140 at 15, gusting 25. Auto brakes max. All right, you can slow her to 210. Okay. All right, we'll bring it on down to 2,600 feet. Go and start a right-hand turn, direct derrick, and we'll just we'll make it kind of a shallow turn, just so we can hit derrick and then eventually be set up for graze at 1,700 feet. And that's a perfect amount of turn. Just keep that in there. .180 flaps 1. And a bit tighter to the right. Okay, start your descent down to 1,700 feet. Nose just above the horizon should work. There you go. Okay, 160, flaps 5. And while we're at it, 150, gear down. Keep that descent going. I'll grab flaps 15. You can arm your speed brake. Yep, start bringing it around to the left. All right, we'll level off at about 1,000 until we get a little bit closer. There you go. All right, good push forward. All the way in if you need to. All right, 145. I'll just bug it and pop in this here.
1,000.
All right.
Oh, I don't want the F-18s to come out after.
Oh no. Lincoln Memorial was a tourist trap anyway.
500.
All right, right hand on the throttles. I think they did mention that approaches were being conducted to parallel and intersecting runways here, so land and hold show operations are in effect, except Lasso here is about 500 feet, something like that, before he intersects 1-2 there. Add some power. A lot of power. There you go. Good. All right. Bring it back. There you go. We'll make this one full stop.
100.
Just keep concentrating on that very far end. That's what usually helps me. All right. Stop. Bring back the power.
50.
Throttles back.
30. 20. 10.
Very nice. Picked up a nasty gust coming over the threshold there. Winds to the left. And thrust reversers. There you go. And we'll turn next taxiway. Thrust reversers off and stowed. All right. Yeah, we'll take Juliet here. And once we're past the hold short line, we'll run kind of through our after landing checklist. All right. Going to stop her here for a sec. Okay, lights off. All right. Speed brake all the way up. Skipped a step there. Probes off. Yep. All right, now taxi light on. runway turn-off lights, left and right on. APU start. Engine starters off. There you go. Strobes, you can bring it to steady. Perfect. All right, down here, flight directors. Those can go off. And we don't have any radar on. Auto brake off. All right. Flaps all the way up. All right. And I'll turn the transponder off. Okay. Now we'll just pick a gate. Any gate. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll probably have to go off to the right.
Open one, preferably.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I see one.
All right.
Nope. We'll make one.
Yeah, that's it.
The old US Air liveries.
Yeah, I think Pacific Simulators has been working on an update for all of their simulators for new liveries. By the looks of it, it looks like they're about 15, 20 years out of date. I'll just keep going down Kilo until we find something.
I like the lightning effects.
Yeah,
Do you have fireworks on 4th of July like they do in FSX?
we do. I think we got one off to our left, number 41 there. So if you can make a tight left-hand turn. It's already past our left wing.
Oh, is that way over there?
It was behind us.
Okay.
So yeah, go and make a tight left-hand turn here, and then we'll see if we can't find it. Unless I'm completely mistaken. Let's see. And it looks like I was mistaken. Tell you what, we're going to park her straight ahead. I'm sure they'll love that in the morning. Looks like an old 400. All right, I'm just gonna go right into that tug there. Yeah. All right, taxi lights off. All right, perfect. We're gonna just stop her right here. Okay, pull your parking brake. Generators off. All right, we can kill it. All right, no smoking fast seatbelt signs off. Anti-collision light off. All right, aft number 1 can go off. Fuel pump. And forward number 2 as well. Okay, perfect. Electric hydraulic pumps, you can depressurize those. Left and right packs off. You can turn the recirc fans off as well. Isolation valve open. Isolate and APU bleed air back on. All right, Captain, nicely done, sir.
Hey,
it's a pleasure flying with you.
A couple hairy moments there, but
I wouldn't.
you have no. Until you do this, you have no appreciation how
It's getting
the throttles are.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
They're
the
very,
yokes.
very overzealous when it comes to protecting your indicated airspeed. So if you're not ready, I mean, your nose is pointed up 20 degrees and you're halfway to Mars.